Alright. Cool, so we should be live now. Let me check. Okay, so we got full screen. Okay. Alright, so, yeah, what's up, everyone? Give people a little bit of time to get in here and everything. How are you? What's going on? Yeah. So, just thought I'd, just playing on some online poker, and thought I'd fire up the stream while I'm at it. The last one seemed to go pretty well, so I thought this one would be, thought we'd, try this one as well. So what do we got? We got some double ups, $20 and a $50 one is about to pop off. We did not cash our last $50 one. Unfortunately, we bubbled that one. That one kind of sucked. Just never really got anything going in that. And everyone was super tight. And then we got Ace Queen against Ace King, which is pretty unfortunate. So yeah, this is our $50 one that just popped off. Up here, and then this, so $50 one just started, then we got our $20 one, and then over here is our tournaments. I believe it was, what was it, $25 tournament, I think. Oh, speaking of which, we got 5 teams there, but we got aces over here, so let's put the attention over here. Of course, we're probably just going to take it down pre-flop, but aces is a good hand. So open button. Short stack here. See if he wants to defend or jam. Maybe he can jam. It's been pretty active. Only 10 hands though. Let's see. Yeah, they just fold. Too bad. So sad. I think we just limp this. We're not gonna get exploited. So, it's fine. We'll fold the 5 deuce here. We're big blind. Just checked our option. Good lead here. I think bleeding has some merit. Because then you're just kind of a weird state if you check call. And not really a great card. We'll just have to check fold a lot if he bets. Yeah. Yeah, I think I like lead and flop there. I think it's probably lead. Or just an open, like, opening's fine too. Opening a little bit bigger than I would normally, probably. So, there, if I am, it's probably the best. Just gonna fold ace 5 off here. So yeah, we got some, yeah, so 2 sit and goes over here, and then tournament over here on the right, which is $25 rebuy add-on. We rebought once, and then we'll do the add-on obviously as well. Rebuy is add-on's about to happen after this hand. I think we just open limp these 5s. I don't think we're gonna get exploited. And if they're not raising and isoming like they should be, it's find a cheap flop. Although if everyone's just gonna fold, then maybe we can start raising. This is a big one, the $50. Last stream, select add more chips. So add on, cool. Random, last stream made me go back and watch the videos in order. It's a good set of videos showing low stakes grinding in Vegas. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'd like to put out some more videos. I still have content. I just don't have a lot of time right now. This is about as much time as I get. Just a couple of hours. And this is kind of a luxury for me right now. I'm working 60 hours a week, and then I also have a girlfriend who takes up the remaining of the time most of the time. So hasn't been a lot of time for content creation. But I knew that going into this stage of my life, it'd be mostly working, and then back to poker and back to content writing and videos. But should probably try and form a little bit more of a schedule for as far as like editing things go and things like that. So let me know how the let me see. That's fine, yeah. Just checking out the volume. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I appreciate that, man. So yeah, we're on break now in this one. And then, yeah, this $50 one, which we did not cash our first one, hoping to rectify that in our second one. And then this is the $20 double up. So if you're not familiar how double ups work, basically you make double your money if you cash. Kind of like combining a satellite and a n-go. These are six-handed, so once 3 players remain, doesn't matter your chip stack. Once 3 players are left, then you make double your buy-in, minus the rake, of course. Which on these I believe is $1 or $2. $1. Yeah, $1 rake. 20 plus 1. So it's $21 entry, and then you cash for 40. Ideally. So, yeah. Yeah, how you guys doing? How's life in quarantine, or sort of quarantine? Wherever, depending on where you are in the world, where you're in the country. If you're in Florida, not so much. Just YOLOing it out there. If you're in California, like I am, a lot of stuff is still pretty restricted. Although it's not that bad. Restaurants, at least, and stuff are to go now. So that's nice. And there is still outdoor seating at some of them. So that's nice. So we get pick up pocket 10s over here. Obviously open. I didn't see this guy limped. That was my mistake. Shouldn't be min raising obviously when the guy limps, but it is what it is. Pretty favorable flop for our range, not our specific hand. So we're gonna be c-betting a lot on this board, probably pretty small. So I think we should just go like 1/3 pot here a lot. And then we also have some good turn cards to continue on. But yeah, just pretty good flop for our range. Should just be betting 1/3 pot with most of our range there. Raise up the pack of 4s. Life's not bad. Been grinding at home in Kentucky, hoping for an end soon so I can go back to Florida. Oh, cool. So this guy, this guy shoved for 4 bigs. So I'll just call. Is he 6? Hold. Good. 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 Let's go. So now we're in pretty good shape in this. With a 9BB and 8/16 BB stack, I'm just not going to open 8/9 suited. Play. So now we're on the direct stone bubble of this. So we can pretty much really just fold out into the money. We really don't need to do anything. Move back to Florida. I mean, yeah, what part of Florida? Oh yeah, maybe I should put there's not a delay. Maybe that would get more people in here. That's 7 people. I had like 20 or 30 last time. It was like kind of surprising. I mean, I'm amazing, so it wasn't that surprising, but no. I got like a pretty decent, like 20 or 30 people were like watched me the entire time, which is pretty cool. And it was another random stream, like I wasn't going to do much. Yeah, so I lived in Central Florida, like specifically like Mount Dora, but nobody knows Mount Dora really. So I just told people I'm from Orlando. Okay, so we're gonna make it 5x here with the king queen off. Goes limp limp. Can probably make it bigger, honestly. Okay, so flats. Reasonable flop, and 2 overs and a gutter. I think kind of same thing. I think just 1/3 pot works pretty well here. Having a club, I like betting. Maybe without a club, I think maybe checking is better because it's gonna hit his range pretty hard. He has more of a nut advantage on this board with the limp call. But we'll still have some pretty strong hands that we want to bet. So do some maybe. Oh, cool, nice area. Yeah, nice area. That's cool. Yeah, so you playing online or live? I went to Vegas this past weekend actually. Played some live there. Things did not go well. I mean, not like awful. I played 3 dailies and I bricked all 3 of them, so it wasn't that like crazy. Yeah, so even with his hand like ace-3 would normally be a jam for 9 bigs, blind on blind, but there's just no sense to risk it, to risk 9 blinds here, especially with not a premium hand, and looks like he was calling. So yeah, you just do some different stuff in these n-gos, especially on the bubble, where you make not standard plays, but they are correct, just because I see them. Like, we pretty much don't have to play another hand unless we can honestly just fold out. We're not going to fold out, or sit out, but we can't. We pretty much can. We're pretty much guaranteed. So yeah, New Smyrna is not far. Yeah, a couple hours, maybe. Yeah, ACR and Global. Cool. Yeah, I need to get back on Global. I don't think I have any money on there right now. I don't think so. I'd have to check. Might have $100 on there or something. But yeah, Global's been doing really well. Yeah. Have you played any PKOs on Global? those look pretty fun. Finally got PKOs in the States. So yeah, we're back to we're back from this tournament now. So just got, I mean, we're doing pretty, it's decent structure, like pretty deep, like it's in 70 bigs. Everyone's, you know, decently deep in this, and let's see, 22 players left. This, so Late Ridge just ended with the add-on, so take you down there with the 6s. Full 10-5. So yeah. Do I want to open? Yeah, these guys are like pretty loose, so I'm just gonna fold this. Yeah, ACR rolled out PK. I saw that. Yeah, I saw they rolled it out, which kind of surprised me. I mean, they've been talking about that for 2 years, honestly, of wanting to get that out. They also are not without their software issues at times, so, and server issues mainly. So, I thought that was interesting that like they're introducing something new. Yeah, I saw Killing Bird. Okay, cool. So we cashed success, cash that one. So cashed our $20 one. So that's good. We've cashed all of our $20 ones so far. I think we've played 3 or 4. Cashed all those. So that's good. You gotta get that going for us, which is nice. If I can get I'm like monitoring the stream on my phone, which is normally easier, but it's not doing it right now. There we go. Okay. Alright, so I guess we'll check. Start out with a check here. 4 ways. Don't really see much value in betting. Could obviously raise ISO ace-9 off pretty big here, but been doing a decent amount of ISOing with some good success, so don't want to get too out of line with my raising ISOing. Although not that ace-9 off is really out of line, but what I mean is I don't want to do it too often to where people start calling me limp calling as opposed to limp folding, which they've been doing. If I was going to do that, I'd rather have a more playable hand out of position than ace-9 off is. So yeah, everything's going good in my life mostly. Yeah, work, super busy, 60 hours a week, girlfriend's amazing, car's doing great, family's all healthy, can't really complain. I think we can bet small here. Pretty dry flop, but even though we have a pair, which would lead us to more of a check. It's such a dry board. I mean, flush draw, but still relatively dry board. Now when we check and he bets, and he's a pretty big nit too. 17-6, 0, 17-6, 0. Yeah, this guy just has like King Jack here at like for like bottom of his range. I think he just always has his crush. Yeah, bunch mostly pretty good table. I mean, this is a $50 table, and this is 11-0-0, 16-0-0, 11-0-0. This is like the only other active guy who's 30-10-0. This is how you win bracelets. I know, yeah. Yeah, dude, I honestly need to make like a call-out video. Like, what the heck, man? Winning a bracelet from a car, that's my story. That was my thing. That was supposed to be mine. And now that's just gone. Like, oh, now you're the second guy to have done that? Like, come on, bro. Are you kidding me? I was just like, really? It's not me or Carlos Welch? Like, the real grinders out here? Okay, well, all in the call. We got a flip. Oh, come on, so many outs. Ah, that hurts. Okay, we got two bigs. Hey, we got a jam with two bigs. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize that I was still not showing it. My bad. Okay, so yeah, we're all in with ace queen with two bigs. Pretty good situation, I guess. Maybe. So button calls, small blind calls, so triple up, quadruple up. Hey, all right. Hey, good flop. It should be showing it, right? Yeah, it is. Yeah. Okay, so we should be quadrupling up here, I would think, unless someone has ace-6, ace-3. No, yeah, we're like, we gotta be like tripling up here. Yeah. Get out of here, bro. Thank you. Alright, life, actual life. Like, 8 bigs is no joke. King 5 is kind of a joke, though. Alright, let's come back from two bigs and win $100. Or cash for 100. Win 50. Alright, so now we got a story. Now we got something for the stream. Nothing really going on in the, I'm surprised my... Freaking Ignition, it does this sometimes, where you'll like register for a sit and go, and it fires, but it doesn't pop up like they normally should pop up automatically when the sit and go fires. It should pop up and seat you, but not always, which is pretty annoying. So I just had, thankfully I lost, like, it's only been like an orbit, so that's nice. But yeah, it's annoying when that happens. Okay, so we got our $50 one still here, then our $20 one right here, and then the tournament, which ended up being a $65 tournament in total. So, when your car died in Cali that time during your vlog, what would you have done if it was like a fortune to fix it? Called Matt Berkey and asked for a loan. No, I don't know. Yeah, if it was like way more money than I had. Yeah, I probably should have just I could have gotten the money from a friend in poker, and yeah, one of my friends in Vegas could have, yeah, even if I needed like five or K or whatever, yeah, I could have got the money from them and been able to fix it that way. Wouldn't want to do that. Wouldn't want to borrow But if I absolutely had to and was like, hey, I'm out of my, I need this, we'll work something out. Definitely on good enough terms with people where I don't think it would have been a problem. But I won at the casino. I won at Commerce, and I was able to fix it. So that was good. And now I got a newer car and a new engine in this car. So everything's been going really well. Yeah, not like, yeah, not really struggling with the car situation. We have the car like maintained and everything up to the level that it actually should be, as opposed to the level I could just afford, which is what it used to be. Okay, so this guy makes it freaking huge. Alright, fine. It's the second hand of the tournament. I'm not gonna go crazy here. Probably just under. I expect him to be super under bluffing. So I think 10s are pretty crushed against that range. People just fold way too much when they check to you on these blind and blind situations, so I just almost auto bet when check to. Okay. I thought I'd give it another shot. Apparently that was the wrong move. Oh, okay. Why would you raise, though? Oh, well, I mean, he min clicked it, so I guess he thought it was... yeah. Okay. Ace 8, yeah. Should probably just 3-bet that. Wherever you blogs, and good to see you. Yeah, thanks. Did Carlos Welch do vlogs from a car? No, he doesn't do vlogs from a car, but he does live in one. And actually, I got him to do the Prius. Which he does give me credit for it. He was in a van and now he's in a Prius because he realized what a superior vehicle it is for single living on the road, especially when traveling, as opposed to a van. Jack 4 suited. Yeah, we're gonna be all in here. Good luck us. Okay. Get flatted, which isn't really great. But I'm not going to be in too bad a shape, mostly. Obviously, queens, kings, aces have us pretty crushed, but everything else, like, we have pretty decent, like, we should have at least, like, 35% against most hands, at worst, so, we'll see. Where have you vlogs been? Good to see you. Yeah, I've been working and having ace 10, just 9, come on, jack 4, nope, does not look like it. That's unfortunate. Ouch, that really sucks. Lost like $100 today in these $50 ones. Well, we're gonna fire another one. That sucks. Alright, so we're in the next one. Something I do like about Ignition is if you're grinding one specific thing, like n-gos, whatever buy-in it is, when you bust, or win or bust, whatever it is, whenever you finish, it asks you, do you want to play another one just like the next one just like this? And so if you're playing a $20 double up turbo, it'll automatically register into the very next $20 turbo, which is nice. I do like that feature. So we'll be in the next $50 and hope to have more success there. If we don't cash that one, then we'll just have to quit. We don't really have money on the site. We're technically ruled for $50, but we're $50 double-ups, but we're not ruled on the site for $50. We started the day with like 560 on there. So now we've bricked 2 of them. We've cashed all of our $20 ones, which has been good. But yeah, you took it like a champ and scrambled back to sleep in it that night. I can tell you're a man of faith like me because you seem to take it all in stride. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, grew up in a Christian household, and then and also then later just decided for myself. I was like, yeah, I think this is right. I think this is what's right. So kept on that. This guy's so annoying. But yeah, annoying spot there with Ace King. Okay, so this time it did fire back up. What's her first in this? 656 up top. Not bad. So it's like 10 buy-ins. Pretty good. And disconnected. There we go. Ignition's weird, it doesn't disconnect your tables at the same time. Like now this one will go get disconnected. Hopefully the stream's okay. Yeah, okay, so. Yeah, and there's, how many people left? Still 21 people left. So. Hey, alright, we get it through. Bluffing off the first hand of the $50. Feels good. Yeah, so I have to now that my schedule is more, I guess a little bit more, what's the word? Routine. Now that I have a little bit more of a routine, I guess. Maybe I can work out a few hours during the week. I'd probably find like 3 or 4 hours a week at least to work on content and videos and things. So maybe try and get one out like every other week or something like that. I don't think that's unreasonable. I'm so glad I got to I figured out how to play music on YouTube, because at first they're like shut me down because you can't play anything that's copyrighted on YouTube. You can't stream anything. They just cache it right away and shut you down, which Twitch does not do. So that is an advantage that Twitch has over YouTube, in being able to stream whatever kind of music you want. But I don't really have a following on Twitch. I have a following on YouTube, so that's why I'm streaming on YouTube. But it's not a bad. Spotify has a really good streaming. It's literally just like a streaming playlist that's non-copyrighted, and YouTube's okay with that. So that's been good. Let's fold the Queen Jack here. Pocket sevens up here. We've played like 3 out of 4 hands in this $50 one. Yeah, so we'll continue to play 4 out of 5. Hope for a favorable flop. Favorable for our range. It's like 1/3 pot it. I don't really love betting multi-way, but given the fact that we opened under the gun, we have a pretty strong range still. So, okay, and now this guy jammed. We have ace queen, button for 8 bigs. We have ace queen, obviously not folding. So it was call. Oh, and he overcalls ace queen. That's so bad. Should not be overcalling. Should not be overcalling ace queen. But we at least we're there. Well, this table's been so passive lately, I think I'll just take a nit route and just flat the 10s here in the small. Not the greatest or the worst flop. Obviously, king high favors him pretty good. Him checking is pretty good. Now that's a good turn. That's a good turn. Okay, it doesn't seem like, unfortunately, it doesn't seem like anyone has anything. So let's bet half pot and hope to get called. Shame. How do they know? How do they know? Okay, so we're gonna be all in here with a 7. 13 bigs, pretty standard. On the bubble of stone bubble of this, so it's basically me and the other guy, and me and the big blind. Oh. That's unfortunate. Yeah. Talk about running into it. Okay. So we got 0.35 blinds. All in. Let's go. Not a bad hand to go in. Hey. Aren't you in Vegas? No, I'm in I'm in San Diego, yeah. Yeah, so that's why I don't play on WSOP. Yeah. Sorry. Nothing of the chat. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, not the best turn, but still pretty good. Rivering a king or a 10 wouldn't be awful. Okay, so we could potentially like triple up. Yes, okay. Still have life. Still have life. One blind and ace jack. It's only 8 of us and no response. I don't see you streaming. How many people would you get? Okay, give me a break. I'm in. Alright, so we're all in. Ace jack. How is it a flip? Okay. Good. Hold. Hold the baby. Let's go. 2 bigs. Gone from a third of a big to now we have 2 bigs. Let's go. Send heat. He opens. Jack 7. Let me see. I'll have to run that spot. I'll have to review that. If of what it's a call or not. Obviously, he 3-bet though, so it makes me feel better. Makes me feel better. Let me tag that for you. All right, obviously I'll end with Jack 10 here. Can it continue? Can it continue? Oh, blinds went up. Now we have 1 big blind again. Can it continue? We need to win a lot of all-ins. We're like super behind. Okay. Need a Jack or 10. Jack 10, 9. Hey! Alright. It continues. These guys have to be so mad. Okay. All in. Queen 6. Not the best flop. How about a Jack? Not really great, but not really. Oh, man. Okay. Well, it was super unlikely. It was a good run. Good run. Good seeing you back at it, Viking. Thanks, Neon Vacation. Alright, so yeah, we'll be back in it. Reg for the next one. So we get pocket 9s over here. Just check. Flatted 9. Checked our option with 9-4 here. So Manny clicks it back at us. I think we just exploitedly fold. Just because he's such a nit that 9s are doing pretty terrible against his range. I don't think he 3-bets ace king, so. And I was in fold 9-4 there. We will not be folding. Hey, what's up, Thomas? Alright, so now we got hands. Catch these hands. Ace jack suited and pocket kings. Alright, now Randy's gonna get what's coming to him. Alright, now we got some payback for you, Randy. I got something for you. Of course. Not a great turn card either. I think we can still value bet river though. Yeah, exactly. Played it great. Played it great. That's how you play pocket kings on the ace high flop, guys. Yeah, no, I like it. I think that, yeah. Just try and value target exactly hands just like that. When he checks back twice, he just never has really strong any strong hands at all. He's pretty capped as well. Even his like good hands bet turn, so I think he just has a lot of like what he had, just under pairs to the jack. Or air, some air, but yeah, maybe I can put here, I'll put my phone. I guess I can put it right there for now. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, so 16 left, and and they're 9-handed. Sometimes these are 10-handed tournaments, which is kind of weird online, but yeah, they're 9-handed in this tournament, so. Guilty. Oh, here's a good hand. Let's take it down, that's fine too. Yeah, so I actually have something to talk about other than just what's going on with poker and life. For the true followers of the vlog, which I guess all 7 of you are. If you're not watching, especially if you're not, I think Berkey's streaming too right now, right? So I think there's still some W-Stop being streamed. Anyway, yeah, so I think I'm gonna start playing in some home games coming up here shortly. One of them is just 1-2 $60 60 to 300 and like a decent rate too, like $7 max, no flop, no drop. Seems like a pretty good game and in a decent rake. Then there's some bigger games which I've heard engaged. No, not yet. Not yet. No. We've only been dating since like I guess like couple weeks from now will be like a 3-month like anniversary. pick up ace queen suited here in the tournament. Bachelor party. Well, obviously the bachelor party would be in Vegas. I think. I'm pretty positive it would be. But no, yeah. Not engaged. That would be a little bit too quick. A little bit too quick. Not a bad flop for us, but I mean we're 4 ways, so I think we just check. Depending on sizing, we can call one. With the gutter and backdoor flush draw, we can call one. Hope to pick up hearts or a 10. I'm gonna fold 10-4 suited. Fold 10-3 suited. Also, guess what? We're folding 9-3 off. So, yeah, but yeah, so I think what I was saying about home games, yeah, I think I'm going to start playing in at least one for sure, 1-2 home game, which he said it plays bigger than a normal 1-2 game, which doesn't surprise me. Home games usually are pretty good. We'll see. And then one of my buddies who's a full-time pro, mostly plays at Oceans when it's open. It's not right now. Has been playing in some bigger home games, like some 2-5, some 5-5 games that they're 500 cap, but then they're also match the biggest stack, so they get big pretty quick. There's some guys that you know, will easily win or lose, you know, 5,000 in a night. So I was then thinking about taking like a chunk of my roll and firing it into a bigger game like that. Like, you know, taking like $8,000 and just playing, obviously way under rolled, but you know, I have an income now, and I could, the $8,000 would be money that would suck if I lost it, but it wouldn't change. I would be still perfectly fine if I lost it. It would just take more time to build up a bankroll for poker. But if I ran good from the beginning, or you know, I could take, you know, it's not like you're taking 1 or 2 buy-ins there. You know, I'd have a small cushion, very small cushion, right? But yeah, so could just run up that, you know, and run up that money, and then get to where I want to be with my bankroll to go back to poker much sooner, much sooner than I would normally be able to if I was able to maintain a good hourly and in a good home game like that. So we'll see. I'm thinking about it. I think it's worth a shot. So we'll see. 5 bigs, okay. So even though like ace-9 suited is easy to jam here with 12 bigs, these two guys, we're on the, not on the bubble, but these two guys have 5 bigs, so we're just gonna be jamming even tighter than we should be. Ace-9 is pretty high up there too, but I think like ace-10 suited, maybe like ace-10 suited, we can probably jam there. But so yeah, so I think I could be playing well outside well above my bankroll, but if it goes well, then I could be, you know, I could have all the money that I wanted to make. I could have the roll for 2-5 that I wanted much sooner than I would be able to do just working a traditional job like I am now and playing small to low mid stakes on the side. Hey bud, you should play Mike Massoud's home game online. Good action, soft players. Mike just took 10th in the smaller bracelet event. Oh yeah, I heard he had a site, I heard he had something, and the rake was like decently low. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me that it would be soft there. What are it sounds like you know a little. I don't know too much about it. I listen to his podcasts, and I know him a little bit. But what are like the deposit and cash out options for that? I mean, it doesn't sound like it'd be bad. But yeah, it could be worth looking into. I really don't play much online at all normally, but now I have been, so can consider here. I think this is just 8 bigs. I think it's just a little bit too strong. I think we're just gonna jam this. And we can always just run this back. And it's Queen Jack. Wow. Hold. Thanks. Nice. Okay, so that was huge. That was really big. 1-2 and Pilo, and Rake was like full tilt like it was. Yeah. Yeah, in his podcast it sounded like he was taking like a reasonable rake, like not absurd. Which speaking of rake and home games, in a live home game, so one of the home games I'm considering going to, their rake is pretty high rake. It's 5%, capped at $35, which is just like, bro, that's pretty high. But on that same token, there's some nights there's a guy there who makes it 125 pre-flop with 100% of his range. So there's when there's play like that, when there's guys come into the game that don't have a problem losing 20 or 30,000 in a month playing poker, if they're having a good time, then a high rake's still beatable. Just gonna fold Jack 6 suited here in the small. I just think we're just like under-realize our equity a lot with 31 bigs. Venmo or PayPal, first timers get 250 for 200 straight up, cash out anytime. That's not bad. That's not a bad deal. Yeah, so there's no like playthrough deal or rollover or things like that. That's not bad. How is the software? Can you play on phone? Can you play on? I'm assuming you can play on mobile. Can you play on your desktop without it being like BlueStacks, or does it have to be BlueStacks? Yeah, because I'm kind of interested in it. Like, I would consider doing it. I just cashed out like $600 from a Poker Bros club that I had gotten, just the games had just kind of dried up in it, so I left that. So yeah, I wouldn't be super opposed to joining another club. Queen 8, I'm not gonna call this. I don't know why he's jamming 30 bigs, just punishing people. Yes, this guy's super loose though, 40-33. I guess he's just taking advantage of him being too wide, maybe, I don't know. So yeah, we're on this stone bubble of the $50 one, which we'd really like to cash. 6 is obviously just too strong to fold, even when we're second chips. Yeah, so we just take it down there. Oh, good thing I realized that he opened 4x. Almost thought this was blind on blind situation and like 3x it, but yeah, glad I saw that. Yeah, some home games are. Yeah, I know. Yeah, like the $35 isn't the worst I've heard by far. Yeah, some are just uncapped. Yeah, some just have like 5% uncapped. Yeah, so it's definitely not the worst I've heard. Is a lot though. Sorry. Yeah, don't know about phone desktop. Yes, it's a well-known home game site. Email me, I'll let you know. ShamWow. Okay. Yeah, web-based software. Okay. Yeah, I know how to. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. I'll think about it. Yeah, it could be cool. Yeah, because I know he like streams and plays. Is he still doing that? Like streaming and playing with people? Like giving people feedback on hands. I mean, take that for what you want. It's Madisau. Raise up ace-8 suited here on the button. By the way, I'm not getting kickbacks. Yeah, no, I didn't think you were. Yeah. The amount of poker bros and PPVP poker and agents that have sprung up in all this quarantine is just unreal. It's just like unreal. And like that's where the real money is, and poker bros is getting okay, here's an all-in and a call. Hopefully man, really? Really? How does 8-3 get there? Ah. Okay, well this guy jams into the nut flush. So yeah, we have the nuts. Yeah, good call. Can't call the 6-beat jam. Raise up ace queen here. Calls. Good flop. Get that weak sauce out. Hey, alright, yeah, that's what we want. Cashed. Sorry to catch on stream. Was busy with ace queen hand, but yeah, we did cash the $50 one. So nice. So 1 for 3. So only down 50, or only down $52.50 really with the raker. I guess a little bit more, like down like 56 bucks, something like that. I meant to open that, but oh well. So yeah, finally cashed one. So that was good. We needed that. I wasn't gonna play any more $50 ones if I didn't cash that one. Breaking 3 of those would have definitely hurt. Yeah, streams on Zoom. Yeah, it's sick. It's like I can figure this out on my own. Yeah. Yeah, no, he does have a really good podcast, though. It's just, I mean, it's the mouth, you know. He's yeah. Love him or hate him, he's yeah, he's got a voice and he uses it. I don't think he's a bad guy though. I don't think he's a bad person. It does seem like he probably does have some mental issues, which I think sucks. But yeah, no, he's definitely good for poker. Can't call a jam this hand, fortunately, so just gonna fold it. How many people left in this? 16 left. So final 2 tables of this. 5 paid, like 6. What did I say? Like 656 up top, something like that. Not bad for a $65 buy-in, or 65 total. That's what we're in for. So raise up ace 8 here. try and do a better job of switching between tables, although it's not really that bad. Pretty good flop. Would normally be checking this, but not a best turn card. And we have top pair, so I think we can check call. I don't think betting's bad either. But yeah, I think we have the best hand there a lot, I think. But I don't think we're getting called much either. So what up? What up? Yeah, I crack aces. Not much, just I've been winning at poker in my car long before DePaulo, but kid wants a bracelet and suddenly that's all anyone's talking about. Stole my headline, so that's something I can't do now. Maybe I'll have to do play like 50, 100 online, 50, 100 online from my car, something like that in the future maybe. Since bracelet winning is out. Full days 3 here. Pocket sixes, yeah, I guess we'll just call. Limp behind with these. I like it. And the guy bets half pot. And a call. And we'll raise it up here. Fairly coordinated board. A lot of draws out there. Hand definitely benefits a lot from protection, especially with bet and a call. Oh, okay. So we lose to pocket tens, but that's it. We do not lose to that. Thanks. And that's a lesson in relative versus absolute hand strength. Jamming bottom 2 there was just for 80 blinds was just an absolute punt. Really, really bad. I clicked for the street poker. About the car bracelet, it was good. Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, I listened to that one. Yeah, DePaulo's been on like almost every poker podcast since that happened. He's been on a lot. Good guy. Nothing, honestly, nothing against DePaulo. He's good for poker. He's an ACR pro, which not really a fan of ACR, but I can't really hold that against him personally. He's getting paid, so that's good for him. And yeah, great for the game. Good YouTuber, funny, creative guy. Doing what he loves. So yeah, all the best to DePaulo for sure. But it's just like, guy wins bracelet from his card, and it's not me or Carlos Welsh. Like, it just feels like robbery. Not that I've been close to winning a bracelet either, but it's just like, yeah. Okay, so we're on the middle of this. Second 4. Yeah, let's. Pretty similar stacks here on the Stone Cold Bubble. Folds pocket 8s. Wow. Oh, sorry. I try and like switch back and forth, and then I just then I forget that I'm on one table. So okay, so we got Ace King up here. Open. queen 10, 13 blinds effective. Yeah, we're just gonna, they're like overfolding. So, I think this is fine. Big blind flats. Not really a great flop for us. He's a pretty big nit though, so I don't mind betting like 1/3 pot and just giving up. Yeah, nice. Yeah, not an ACR fan. Dude's pretty entertaining. Worst room, he is entertaining. You're the nomad car poker dude, we know. Yes, yeah. Yeah, no, I don't think there's a question of who's a real. It wasn't even his car; it was a rental, like, and just yeah, yeah, no, cool story though, for sure. Yeah, yeah, cool story, cool guy. All the more power to him. It's just what happened? Sorry, did not mean to. Feel like my chip just got like, shower, got a bounce. Hey, I'm not mad at that. How? That's a lot of equity, man. Yeah, it seems like a pretty good spot. I can't be mad at that. I would leave me for that too. So, for what it's worth. So this guy limps. Ace Jack is just so strong though. Four-handed. And he did fold pocket eights before, so maybe. Yeah, screen plate. Yeah, sorry. Folds ace 8. Okay, yeah. Okay. So yeah, both of these are going pretty well. Chip leading both of these, $20 and the $50 one. So that's good. Oops. Timed out of the Jack 8 suited there, but we weren't calling a jam. Ace Jack against Ace 10. Ace Jack holds. Yeah, sorry about that. I have hotkeys set up, but then I also don't have. It's not like I have two monitors where I can monitor my stream on one, and all the settings with it. Unfortunately, so I just kind of have to remember what I'm on. Although I don't have a delay, so there's that. I think Randy probably just calls super light, so I think I'm not going to open Queen Jack there. I think we'll just play tight for now. How many people left? 12 left. So 3 away from the final table. And we are 9th, 9 of 12, so. But yeah, still have plenty, I mean, yeah. Still have like 20 bigs, so we're still fine. Fold 97 here. Around the bubble, yeah, stone bubble, the $20 one. This is the $20 one, right? Hold the 10-4 suited there. Yeah. Stone bubble and chip leading, pretty good spot to be in. King 6 suited, not really quite. I mean, it kind of is, but kind of not. Flop it open ender, back to flush draw. We just check. Any leads 3/4 pot? Fine, you can have it, bro. We have a really high chance of cashing, so we don't really gotta play. We don't really gotta take too many small close spots. This will be a jam though if he folds. Just too strong. He just plays good as a jam. I'm hot and cold equity. And not gonna defend Jack 7 suited. But whereas Queen 10 off was just fold it. 7 bigs, 9 bigs. And then with it he jams and they fold. How does living in the car work with the girlfriend? Good question. So it's not bad. I mean, she's still with me when she stayed with me when she found out I lived in the car. So that was the first sign that she was a keeper, right? Yeah. So she lives 2 hours away in LA, which is kind of the unfortunate thing, but it's honestly not really a bad thing. It's actually worked out fine. We still see each other usually 2 to 3 times a week. Still see each other pretty often, and it's kind of nice not having someone who's right here. And then I'm working 60 hours a week anyway, so it's worked out fine. Yeah, so she obviously doesn't like hang out at my place all that much, but you know, this guy's super loose, so we'll just like check back, try to get the showdown with ace 10 high here. Gonna be all in here with ace queen. Yeah, just like a pretty bad board for us with ace 10 here. Tank bets like 3/4. Yeah, it was fold. Nice hand, nice hand. Yeah, so now she gets it. Like she's like, yeah, that doesn't sound like crazy to me. She wouldn't move in with me or anything, and she's like, okay, so you're not like planning to live in your car for the rest of your life, right? And I was like, no. She's like, okay, then if you have a goal and a plan for why you're doing it, then yeah, it makes perfect sense. And she's traveled a lot too, and she's even like rented a camper van before in like Iceland. I think they rented like a camper van for a week and lived out of that. So the idea of it wasn't entirely foreign concept to her. So she was like, yeah, okay, like, you know, studio apartment is $1,100, starts at $1,100 in San Diego. So you're paying, you know, this exorbitant cost of living out here, even when you're making good money. And it's just so hard to save up money that way, where it's like, you know what, yeah, it makes sense, I guess. And no, so I think we'd gone on like 3 dates or so, and I hadn't brought it up. I wasn't avoiding it either because I really liked her and I was gonna be truthful and honest with her about my living situation. But I didn't lead with, hi, I'm Andrew, I live in my car, you want to go out? So yeah. Hold. There, yeah. Nice. So cash that one. Cash another $20 one. We'll just check our King 8 here. So we'll register another one. And just check fold. Yeah, so anyway, so we got on like 3 dates, right? And then she texted me the day after one of our dates, and she's like, because I had brought it up. If it came up, I was going to talk about it, but I hadn't brought it up. And she texted me, and she's like, hey, where do you live anyway? Do you have an apartment, studio, like live with friends, whatever? And I was at work, and I was like, that's actually a much more interesting question than you probably think. I'm gonna call you at lunch. And so I called her, and she's like, yeah, so what's up? What's the story? And I was like, all right, well, here's the story. Here's what I'm doing. And she thought it was cool, and she thought it made a lot of sense. Doesn't want to do it she's like, yeah, like, you're not gonna get me to move in, but it makes a lot of sense. And when I picked her up for our first date, she said she would never have guessed that I lived in my car. I obviously put a lot of work into the car before our dates, and had it looking very clean and presentable. But yeah, so that was how that. Or yeah, California is still expensive, but it's the best. Yeah, no. One of my friends put it like, he's like, yeah, it's like cost of living here sucks, but that's about it. which isn't really wrong, you know. Yeah, it sucks out here, but it's also awesome, you know. Like 74 and sunny year round is pretty freaking nice, you know. So that is really good. Yeah, but no, yeah, girlfriend's amazing, man. Yeah, not in the spot to neither is she, and we've only been dating for a few months anyway, to propose or anything like that, but I mean, she's checked pretty much all the other boxes that I have, so yeah, could definitely gonna marry this girl. Wouldn't surprise me at all. Very, very confident on my plans with her, in like a year or two. So we've just flatted pre with pocket tens here. This guy like 4x, I think, 3x or 4x. I think it was check call. What? And he checks back aces? Checks back? How does he check river? We should be going broke there like all the time. So yeah, we're gonna be all in here over here, obviously, with ace queen. Pretty big spot, or 11 bigs. Yeah. Been very patient over here, so okay. He folds. 11 left, so 2 away. Singing has the best weather year round, especially near the coast. Never hot or cold, never humidity. There's some there's some humidity. It's low. Granted, it's low, but Vegas has no humidity. Oh, okay. Here we get aces. Like there's a decent amount of fog and marine layer and stuff out here, so I can't say that it's no humidity. Yeah, won't say that, but low humidity. Yeah. Okay, so he flats. Instead of just jamming, I just made it like this. Yeah. Yeah, and obviously we're all in here with 8-9. Okay, thanks. Hold. Thanks. Thanks. Sweet. There we go. Let's go. So aces held for the first time on an all-in on this stream. We lost with aces at final table last time for 4th place money. Right after they offered to chop. Like, no, I want to play it out. I got a skill edge. Then, but agreed. Yeah. Yeah. With low humidity. Yes. Yeah. No. Some of the best weather on the. Some of the best, most consistent weather on the planet. And it's beautiful out here. So there's that. And the poker's good out here. So there's that. You know? So, yeah, so we got a pretty big double there. Sitting with 100K now. Just slightly below average. Pretty good spot now. 11 left still. Yeah. So cool. Yeah, that was big. Yeah, so I appreciate you guys hanging out. Now it's getting late and it's a Wednesday, so just having like anybody on the rail is cool. Yeah, I enjoy it, and it's not it's not like I have a super in-depth stream or anything where I have like all these cool things coming up, but I have just solid enough to where like it's nice, I think, and it's presentable. I have the chat, I have webcam, I have a logo, you know, I have hotkeys for all this for the tables, music, you know, I have like the basic things for like a good stream. So I don't think it. Yeah, so I think it's good. Yeah, it's not really hard to stream and play. So it's good. Yeah. On the stone bubble of this one, this guy has 8 bigs. This guy has 9 bigs. So looking pretty solid to go 2-2 in our $50 ones, which is good because we got off to an 0-2 start in $50 ones. So that's really good. So now we're just going to be tanking, letting the blinds go up. Blinds go up in 45 seconds, so we should just be tanking a lot and just pretty much just really just fold out to the money. We really don't have to play like any hand at all. SoCal poker way more juicy than Vegas. Yes, yeah. Yeah, no, yeah. The daily tournaments and stuff in Vegas are really good. And 1-2 and 1-3 there can be good, but there's a lot of variance in how good the games can be, if that makes sense. Oh, great plot for pocket threes. So there's that, and unless you're living out of your car, you can't really make a living or build a bankroll. definitely really can't build a bankroll off of that. So 2-5 there is not really great. And then if you're playing 5-10 or above, just like why? Out of all the places in the country to play 5-10, or if you're a 5-10 reg or above, like why would you choose Vegas? I don't know. Yeah, SoCal poker is really good. Much better here for sure. Raise up 18 suited here, blind and blind. I don't really like how I played that last hand. The pocket threes hand should probably just be a fold pre-flop. But this guy's super loot, or 3-bet, I think. Yeah, this guy's played. I mean, only 7 hands, but he's played 5 of 8 hands. So probably playing looser than he should. Probably can just maybe like 3-bet fold. I don't, off of 30 bigs though. Yeah, this is a weird stack size. Yeah, I'm not really sure what the correct play with pocket. Probably just fold. Although he pays the floss, I think, if he ever hits like top pair or better, and we do flop a set. But yeah, I don't know. Raise up Queen Jack here. Cut off. Okay. Just jams 3 blinds in our face. Alright. That's his 9th hand. Yeah, okay. So this guy wants to gamble. Fold the deuce 3. What's going on with this? I think this one might have froze up. Because this software is trash, but the games are good. That's the only reason I'm on this site. Yeah, it froze up. Oh wow, my mouse worked. My mouse usually doesn't work on this. I usually have to go and actually physically hit the button. Basically, tournaments are better, way more options. Only good one too is at the Nugget. Pretty much any limit is better. So-called lower limit games play like higher limit games elsewhere. Nugget is 1-2, no max buy-in. Yeah, Nugget is good. Yeah. Oh wow, I'm so glad my mouse is working. So one of the most like annoying things about this site, right here that I'm playing, this one that the tournament, was for whatever reason my laptop just hated the software and would not let me use my mouse. I had to physically touch. I have a touchscreen laptop, so I had to physically touch all of my decisions and use my actual hands and fingers for everything, which is obviously super annoying. But I just refreshed and now I can use my mouse for like the first time. So we got a flip here. 9s against ace queen. Nice. They hold. Yeah, the Nugget game can be pretty good. I mean, Planet Hollywood's game can be pretty good too. And then really like, it depends. So he jams for 4 bigs, and we have 18. It's just like not worth doubling him up, even with pocket threes. It's just not worth the chance of him doubling up with pocket threes. Yeah, see, he calls it king 8, hits a king. Nice, he holds. So There we go. Nice. Cash, $100. Cash. What site is Splash Poker? So they use the same software that a lot of third-party sites do, or like the smaller third-party sites do. But I don't know if you recognize the actual like software, the layout of it, but it's a fairly common software that is used for like pretty small sites. But I've seen this before on other sites that I don't play on. But anyway, Splash Poker, the actual specific skin that I'm playing on is it's from so LA has a massive home game scene. Yes, now my mouse doesn't work. So LA has a massive home game scene. So when all this, when the pandemic shut everything down, they stopped playing live poker, obviously. I don't think anyone started back up yet in LA. And so they, was full ace 10 suited here. I guess this guy's a net. This is first hand he's played, second hand. So they moved it online, and no rake on any other tournaments, which is nice. And they're all absolutely terrible players, so there's that. Like, I don't know if any of you ever played bar league poker, but it's no. How do I time out an ace jack there? I was raising ace jack. How do I time out? Oh, that's tilting. This guy just is jamming on everybody, man. PH used to be really good like 4 or 5 years ago. Yeah, and they're 2-5. If their 2-5 is uncapped when it runs. So if PH does get 2-5 running, usually it's the best 2-5 game in town. But yeah, 2-5 is. I mean, yeah, Play Hollywood's like normally decently good. Caesars can be good. You know, really, I mean, honestly, like any casino there can be good on any given night. That's like the #1 question you get, and if you go on our Reddit on our poker, like that used to be a question that was asked almost every single week. Hey, I'm going to Vegas for the first time. What's the best 1-2, 1-3 games in town? And it's like it. Well, it depends. Like there's 2 or 3 casinos that are usually really pretty soft, but really it really depends. And on any given night, any casino really can have the best 1-2, 1-3 game in town. It just depends on what it is, what conferences are in town, what day of the week it is. It just depends. PH was like fairly reliably good. The reason that made it good, or the reason that it's bad, or the reason that make it good. Not a lot of regs like that room for a good reason. It was loud, no phone chargers. It was dark. It's right in the middle of the casino, as opposed, it's not really sectioned off at all. But because of that, no regs really liked playing it. So, still definitely some regs would play it, but not nearly as much as freaking Aria, or Caesars, or Bally's. So, anyway. Let's fold 6-7 off here. Offshore site, yeah. Yeah, I'd assume so. Yeah, it's all run locally. Just cash in and deposit and withdraw with PayPal or Venmo. Like I said, no rake, so that's like really nice. And yeah, haven't had a problem. Everyone's pretty friendly, so it's all good. So yeah. Yeah, the software is just absolute trash. I hate the software, but the play on it like is justifiable to suffer through the software issues. Sure, it's not one table room. I guess we'll go to one table room now. We registered for another $50 one, but we're the only person registered for this, and we have been for a little while now. So maybe now that it's 1 a.m. on the East Coast, so it might be too late now for traffic kind of dying down now, I think. So maybe we'll just unreg, yeah. So at least we broke even in the $50 ones. Glad we made a comeback. Made a comeback on the $50 buy-ins. 2 for 4, not bad. Starting out, especially when we start out 0-2. So yeah, we can play another $20 one though. Fold the king 2. Fully seated, we couldn't get it in fast enough. Yeah, PH 2-5 and cap was good. 1-2 nugget is hidden gem. Yeah, I agree. Definitely agree about the nugget. Yeah, nugget is really good. You get some really pretty good, some pretty big games sometimes at the nugget, depending on who's there. Yeah, gold nugget is considerably. 1-2-5 is good at 1500 buy-in. Regged out. Arya sucks. Caesars has better point take, but regged out. Bellagio is shit. Venetian shot themselves in the dirt. The downside of the room a few years ago. Yeah, I mean, Venetian has pretty clearly shown that they just don't care about kid poker players. Yeah, they're pretty clear about that. They've all literally all but said that on publicly that like, yeah, we like good poker players, we just don't care about you guys at all. I don't know if you guys remember that tournament with that guaranteed tournament with the uncapped rake, where they it was the prize pool was guaranteed, and then once they hit that guarantee, then anything they took in buy-ins above that was all rake, pure rake. So the prize pool never grew after the guarantee. All in was say 3 here, obviously. So price will never grew after the guarantee, and I think that they took like a little bit of loss on it because Poker World was like outraged about it, and rightfully so. And Venetian's response to running a tournament with uncapped rake was, well, you know, we have our good deep stack series is coming up for our good regular players, and this is just like a fun like side tournament. And like they essentially said like yeah, we know this isn't even a good idea, but this is for the players who are losing. You know, this is for our bad players. So you don't have to play it. The good players can play our other tournaments, and the ones who are losing money can just lose their money even more on this. That's essentially what they said. Like, I'd have to pull up the exact tweet, but they literally said like, yeah, well, this tournament is for these people, and we have our good tournaments are coming up later. So he limped. Ace 4 suited, 10 bigs. I'm all in. Okay. Sure, Mizzy at 1-2 Nugget. He's out with 5K at 1-2. Yeah. I've seen people. I've seen people will sit down with, and cash plays there too, which is kind of cool. So some people just like to do it for show and will just sit down with, literally stacks of money or literally bands. So yeah, Nuggets good. And you pay for parking, but they validate. Yeah, it's not a bad room. Not bad. Queen 7. Well, I think I was passing that spot. Deep Sec is the only thing that keeps themselves relevant. Yeah, no, for sure. The rank is high. I mean, they run their high hand promotions, I know, so they technically give it back. But I mean, your equity in a bad beat jackpot or the high hand is really only increased by $1 or $2 an hour, maybe, if you actually go to the math and calculate it out. So. No, yeah, their tournaments, at least their regular tournaments are still good, decent enough to keep people coming in, and they need poker for not so much they need it for an income stream, but they need it as part of their hotel and casino. As part of what they offer, they need to have that. So, but yeah, no, it's like, yeah, so it is what it is. Don't think there's much more to say about it. Other than Venetian straight up does not care about poker. about the game or the longevity or their players. I think they made that pretty clear. King 5, can't call a jam with that. Yeah, so it has slowed up. Now we're registered. We're regged for another. Oh no, we weren't. Oh, can we get in this one? Nice. Grab the last seat of this other $20 one. So. What? How's my password incorrect when I'm freaking logged in and I'm playing? What are you talking about? Are you serious? What is that? Okay, I guess I'll leave and come back, I guess. That was really weird. It wouldn't let me sit down at the table. That was really weird. Okay, so logging it back in. Welcome. You can pretty much sits down with 10K cash, hundreds plays there. Yeah. Yeah, he's cool. Yeah, Duke from, yeah. Cool character. Okay, so there's one. Okay, so I think we got it back. Cool. Alright, so we're back. That was weird. Once we get final table, we'll probably just go final table and pay attention to this fully. Checked and suited. And we'll check 4-6 suited here. Flop second pair on the monotone board. Fortunately, can't really continue. Get the Jack 10 suited through. Raise up Jack 10 off here. Jamming ace 3 for 11 bigs, effective. Thinking about it. And we fold. Okay. Get ace king, raise it up. Get it, son. Big driller. Been robbed at gunpoint. Still living in California. Yeah. All in with ace 9 here. A lot of all ins. They fold. All in with king queen. He donk leads into us. We can flat with 2 overs and a gutter. Take that down again. Yeah, still living in California, working full-time in San Diego. Girlfriend in LA. Yeah, life's good. Saving up money. Just piling money in the bank. And playing poker on the side still. Let's have fun again. Okay. Hey, there it is. Flush draw does get there, but we block it. I think our hands... yeah, I think there's just enough out there that we can probably... I think it's still fine to, like... Just an easy raise fold. I don't expect him to 3-bet with worse than a flush. But he can call with worse. Which he does. So, yeah. Especially holding the king of diamonds. Like, there's just not many flushes that he can have. So... one away from the final table. Speaking of final table, 1 away. 10 left. Jack 7's a little bit off, but a little bit too weak to jam, so we'll check our option. Don't really hit anything, and he donk leads, so we'll just fold. Not gonna call. Jam with king 7 suited. Not gonna call it. Do anything with 4-7 off. Queen Jack in the big here. We get a walk. King Jack here. 14 bigs, 6 bigs, 3 bigs. Oh, he has 3 bigs? Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, this guy has 3 bigs. We can just fold. We can jam really good hands, but, I mean, we don't, yeah. Queen 10 against Queen 8. Oh, come on. Alright, no 8s. Oh. Oh, never mind. 8. Read that wrong. Okay, so we're final table, so we'll cash that. Perfect timing on that. And, I'm not going to be jamming that. Good luck, bike. Thanks. Oh, nice. I like how you worked in the bike in the chat. That's pretty cool. Right on. Oh. Yeah, so final table, 5 paid, like 600 and something bucks up top. Not bad. We'll be streaming this exclusively once we win this $20 one. Obviously, easy jam here with pocket 8s. Blind on blind. And they fold. Also fine. Fold the 10-7 off. Ace-10 suited. We'll see. Just open. I think it's a little bit just too far down in the chart and a little bit too early of an open. I think like the hijack opens with the call. I think we can definitely jam, but I think ace-10 is a little bit too weak, and I think she's calling us a lot. I don't think we have as much fold equity as we probably should. Do you work with NASCO? No, I don't. Work with people who work. NASCO is another big company out there, but no. The company I work with is VT Milcom. But yeah, do not work with NASCO. Yeah, NASCO, Serco, some other big companies out there on the shipyard. But yeah. So I'm familiar with them, and I know people that work for NASCO, but I do not, no. Pick up some jacks. Here in our $20 one. This guy limps. We'll make it like 5x. He calls one of the not terrible flops for jacks. Bet 420. Or repair and a gut shot. And he just folds. And that would have been a pretty crappy turn. So, nice. Nasco is another big ship builder. Yeah. I'm familiar with them. Yeah, cool. They don't build warship as far as I don't think mostly like shipping and cargo, right? Yeah. Yeah, they're in the contracting world, they're well known for hiring a bunch of people and then laying a bunch of people off when the job's done, which is just sometimes the nature of the beast with some contracts, but they're a big player in that, from what I've heard. Surco too is pretty good for that. Good as in, you know what I mean. Yeah. Yeah, it's been pretty crazy. Yeah, I would assume you guys saw the big fire out here. Yeah, that was pretty wild. The Bonhomme, yeah, that thing went up in flames. Battled for like 4 days, like 50-something people, firefighters and civilians and soldiers injured. And some of them caught the corona from it. Some of the people who were fighting caught corona. Like, just really bad. Not even sure if it's going to be repairable, if it's worth it. Since it's like I think it's like 27 years old or something, 23, something like that. 23 years old, something like that. It's a fairly old ship. And just so much was damaged. It's just almost not even worth it, since that meant, the decks and just the walls and the metal just got so hot, and it compromises so much of the structural integrity, where you really have to do a lot of extensive repair in order to make that ship serviceable again. And it's $750 million, like, ship. There's a lot of money in that ship, so. But yeah, we'll see what they end up doing. Yeah, they do that. Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes it's just the nature of the beast with whatever company. Some companies do not do that at all, and some companies do that all the time. Oh wow, 9s. Eesh. King Jack. Ew, that's unlucky. That was for like a ton of chips too. That was for chip lead. Wow. Should not be calling off King Jack there. I didn't see the action, but King Jack off. That's just a punt. That was a major punt. Yeah, so you see what I mean about the play here. It's pretty atrocious. Just looking to find a spot and double up. We can't see the. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Okay. Oops. Yep. Sorry. Fixed. Yeah. So 8-3 off is not going to be the hand that we decide to go with. Opens for half of his stack. I think he's pretty strong. When you make it 3x off of 6 blinds, I think you're pretty strong. Oh, perfect. And I know the people at the top, I know Michael and Trisha, I know you can't really see their cards, which I apologize. You can't adjust the size of the table, which is another reason why I hate the software. It is what it is. So, there's that. And yeah, I'll let you know what's going on in our other table here. We're chip leading right now, but still six-handed. So nothing too interesting right now. Let's hope to cash. Anything happens over here, I'll let you know. Yeah, so 9 left, 5 paid. And this could be our hand. Oh, these guys are pretty short, so they're not going to call light for sure. So we can probably jam even wider than what the charts say. When it folds us on the button like that. Deuce 5 is not going to be a jam though. I guess I'll update Instagram. Good luck, us. Nice. Get it through. Those are big. Those are big get-throughs. Up to over 10 bigs now, so that's not too bad. Just throwing out a tweet here. Okay, cool. Yeah, so let's run pure. So this guy's all in. And looks like they're just checking it down. So could have 8 left. That's river. Yeah, this has a flush. Okay, so now. Alright, cool. 8-handed. Then there were 8. A6 suited. Or 7, I guess. 3, 6, so 7. I guess we'll fold. That's a weird ICM spot with 7 left and 2 short stacks too. I'd have to look at ICMizer to see what exactly, if it's a jam or not. I don't have a time bank anymore, unfortunately. It's probably fine to jam, because they're likely calling too tight, but I'm not really sure. I'm not sure of that though, because Bill C just has so many chips, so they might call lighter than they should. I don't know. I have no idea. And obviously not doing anything with 2-6. Could be doing something with the ace jack here over here though. He raises. Pretty active guy. 15 bigs. Raise all in. Okay, so Michael he called off with ace 5. So you didn't see it, but he called off with ace 5. Okay, so we win that. Stack him. Yeah, so didn't see it over here, but yeah. Other guy called off. Who was it? Yeah, Jorge. Jorge called off with ace 5. Ray's called off ace 5. So, and Michael had ace king and held. So, yeah. So unfortunate, but not terrible. Yeah. So here's the payouts here. 128 for 5th, 144 for 4th, 256 for 3rd, 416 for 2nd, and 656 for 1st. So, not gonna do anything with 5-4 suited, 10 open. Yeah, so 7 left, 5 paid. So 2 off the money. Hopefully find a double and then punish these guys. Queen 4 off is not going to be it though. I think I need another Dr. Pepper. Ace 10 against Queen 9. Of course, both short stacks double. Besides me. I mean, I'm not much shorter than them now, but could be in the money if both of them bust. But of course they don't. What the frick? 6, 7 here. Okay, need a spot. King 2 off is not a spot. Not the spot I was talking about. Yeah, Sex card kind of card dead right now. Jams, no calls. A6 off is not it either. sucks. Not the worst hand, but I can't call a jam with it. Okay. So to flop big and get it in. Not as big as I wanted. Not nearly as big as I wanted. Check through and like turn 8. Screw you, Jorge. Come on, can I get a freaking hand? Dude, like 50%. Can I get top 50%? Can I get top 60, top 70% hands? Dude. Kind of tilted. But that's poker. Maybe Dr. Pepper would calm me down. Okay, we got the button. We're by far the best player at this table. Take a deep breath. 10-3 is not a jam. Just cool it. Waiter, find your spot and take it. Oh my gosh. This on the other table, on this one, like, this guy's like doubled like twice now off of one big, so that's been kind of annoying. Oh, kings against... Okay. And 7 off, it's not a jam. Not when Bill C limps, and he's definitely not folding to a jam. Can I get a freaking face card? Okay, I'll stop complaining. It's just pretty frustrating to be at a final table that's so soft and then just not be able to do crap and just go stupidly card dead. That part is just pretty tilting, man. Ace-3 suited. I'm all in. Good luck, us. This could be it. But we got 3 bigs. Like, there's just not 3 bigs in with a sure stack. Just not much we can do. Okay, well, that was good. That's better than what I thought would happen. Calls King 6. Hold. There we go. There we go. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Got some life now. I'm not going home. I already am. I'm not going anywhere. Let's go. Ace-10 against King-Queen here. King-Queen at risk. And King-Queen is eliminated. So, on the bubble now. On the stone bubble, me, Barry, and Michael F. are all the short stacks. Michael effectively jams. Queen 7 is not a call. Jorge, why do you have to limp, bro? I would totally jam this in Barry's face, but now I don't want to, because why would you limp when the shortest stack is in the big blind? That is, you're so bad. That's so you better win this pot, Jorge. And he just snap, turns a 4. Are you kidding me? On the bubble? Wow. Wow. Okay, well, good luck, us. Open jam. We have Ace King. Oh, we cashed our $20. So Ace King is King 10, and oh, come on. Golly, man, really? So I should get cash though, right? Wait, no. Shouldn't I get cash? Because I beat him, right? And it shows Ace King. Or did I not have him covered? Shouldn't I be the one? I see him fold. No. I don't think so. I'd have to run it, but I don't think, I'm pretty sure it's, no. Off of 6 bigs, I don't think it can be a fold. I can run it, but, yeah, he has more chips, but he was eliminated in the same hand. Maybe I'm just not thinking right. I know he had more chips, but he was also eliminated in the same hand. Yeah, I guess that, yeah. I can look it up. And I mean, I didn't mean to play another one. Yeah. That's shit, dude. That's super shitty. What a fucking crap end. I stopped playing poker full time because variance, LO variance, right? Oh, the queen 7, yeah, you folded. Oh yeah. Yeah. Queen 7, yeah. Was a fold, yeah. I gotcha. I was gonna say I don't think Ace King's a fold there. I can check, but I don't think it is. Yeah, I unfortunately I didn't mean to play another one of these, but I am, so but yeah, no, that's crap, dude. Freaking idiots. Ah, freak. Really? The only player who's ever looked at a push-fold chart in his life, Stone Bubbles that. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's right, yeah. No, you guys are right. It's 11 o'clock and I've been up since 5 a.m. and I worked 10 hours. Okay. But yeah, no, that's stupid though. Yeah. That's pretty crappy. Well, I'm gonna finish playing this and go out, but yeah. Any other further questions, comments? Questions, comments, rebuttals? I'm gonna finish playing this last sit and go. We're still up on the day, I think. We'll check. Definitely up on ignition anyway. Yeah, so we have 607 on here. We had 561, so we're up 56 bucks. Yeah, so we're up 56 bucks. So in total break even, just about winning on the entire day if we cash this. But yeah. So, really not a bad day. I mean, break even, played a tournament and, did pretty good in double ups. Came back from 0-2 and $50 double ups to go 2-4. So that was good. Yeah, it's been good. So yeah, overall pretty good. Yeah, so yeah, thanks for hanging out. Yeah, any more questions, or I'll probably just cut the stream and finish playing this out. Yeah, so pretty frustrating result, obviously, but pretty crappy turn, I guess we'll just fold. Oh yeah. We were behind. So, yeah, resort-oriented sucks, but, consistently making the final table and making deep runs in these things, so it's only a matter of time before I just bink one or three in a row. Small fields, awful play. Definitely gonna keep playing on these, so yeah. You made less than 2 hours pay, right? Thank God for a real job. Yeah, thank God I'm not dependent on the Turtle River. Not dependent on winning 65-35s anymore. Yeah, thank God. For now. I'll go back to it. The plan is to anyway. We'll see. I do have a girlfriend now, which there's a lot of stuff to be figured out, but regardless of what happens, my current plan of saving up a bunch of money in the bank and then evaluating what I need to do, even if I don't go out to poker full time, it's not a bad spot to have 50K in the bank. So regardless of what your decisions are. So yeah, thanks for hanging out, guys. ShamWow, thanks for everybody. Rich, all you guys, thanks for hanging out, railing. We'll do it again sometime. I'm not sure what, maybe next Wednesday. I'm not sure. Wednesday, it seems to have worked out so far. So maybe we'll try and make this a regular thing. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. And no other questions. I guess we'll end it on stay safe and